Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's video is about how to find the perfect scene for your practice when you're doing, when you're moving into a state akin to sleep and you're looping a scene. How can you find that scene that is the most potent for what you desire? Before I dive in, please subscribe to my channel if you want to support it. Click on the bell icon, click on the like button, and also please do leave a comment if you're feeling chatty and generous. Right, so how do you find the perfect scene for your state akin to sleep practice? This is a great question. To understand, first of all, what the purpose of the scene is, let me just give you a brief explanation of why we're doing this. The purpose is to immerse ourselves in the feeling of already having received our desire. Meaning we're going to a future point in time where we have what we presently want and what we presently don't have. And now we are using our consciousness, our imagination, to move into this future timeline and feel this experience of having it with all our senses, like it's true right now. And then really expand into this consciousness of having it. Oh my god, there's a really cute dog. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Oh my god, there's two. They're so adorable. Anyway, sorry, I'm sitting in the park and there's really sweet dogs. Anyway, let's not look at the dogs. Let's continue. So the purpose is we're then doing this in a drowsy state where your subconscious is very responsive to suggestion, and the way it, the language it understands is symbolism and feeling. So it's even more abstract than that. It's really kind of a certain awareness that is felt as being true. So I am being aware that X, Y, and Z is true. And this feeling of truth is what will impress your subconscious. The feeling of reality. As a consequence of that, the scene should be something that evokes this awareness within you. Something that stimulates this experience of having it. The way I do this is I kind of go the other way. I don't, some people recommend, okay, sit down, take a pen, take a piece of paper, and construct a scene of what you think should happen. In my experience, this is not the way to go, because you're using your analytical mind from the point of view of, oh, I don't have it, so let me think, how can I get it? Okay, I think I should construct the scene. How does this work? Okay, I'm probably, if I have the promotion, I'm probably going to be sitting at this desk that's like now my boss's office. And I'm going to be working on this project, and I'm going to have this amount of money in my bank account. The problem with that is, because you're doing it, you're using your analytical mind to kind of rationally construct what is a logical thing that might happen. Because you're doing that, you are not actually in the consciousness of I have it. And what might happen is you might visualize yourself in those scenarios, sitting at your desk, working on this project, checking your bank account, but you don't have the embodied feeling of I am now this person that has this job and has this money, and this is my reality. The way I do it is the other way around. I go into a meditation, meaning I just relax. I find a nice spot where I can relax, and I say to myself, I kind of bring up the topic of whatever I'm working on, and I say to myself, I have it now. It's true that I have it now. I now have this thing. I now am this person. This is now my life. And I'm trying to, within my consciousness, feel the reality of that state. I have it now. I have it now. And just keep saying that to myself and like meditating on that and thinking on that. And then what naturally happens is I will experience something in my imagination that is from that slice of reality. And you might find that you will just naturally get scenes popping up in your mind. And those are the scenes you should be using, because they actually come from your very individual, unique experience of having your desire. And this might be something that someone else might think is completely what they would never do. But of course they would never do that because they are not you. And you might hear, it might be like an inner conversation that you can hear, someone saying something, or you touching something. Now, when you have that scene of you are in that reality where you have what you want, when you think about that scene, it should feel extremely satisfying, and it should pull you straight into the feeling of being who you want to be and having what you want to have. So once you have that down, you can then start exploring the sensory details contained within that scene. Now, some people like to say you should add sensory detail. And I know Neville, he uses that terminology too. He says you should add sensory details. But you have to understand that all the sensory details are already in that scene. You don't have to construct that. You don't have to think about, ooh, I should put some touch in here. I should put some smell in there. It is in there already. You just have to engage with it. So once you have that scene that gives you this feeling of, yes, I have it, then start thinking about what is in that scene that you can touch. What is in that scene that you would smell? Is there something you can hear, someone else touching you? You know, if there's another person, and naturally let those sensations come to you. Now, once we have all of that, I want to just say it's very important to focus on the mood, the overall mood. The sensory details are not very important, but they will be an anchor to pull you into the feeling of reality, the feeling of, oh, I have this now, this is it. But the main focus should be on the mood. I have this now. This is who I am now. This is what's normal now. The main focus should be on, cultivating the awareness that you're now this person, that you now have what you want. And everything that we're using here, entering the scene, experiencing the scene with all the sensory details of reality, that is a tool. All of that is a tool to help you explore that awareness. So that is how you find the perfect scene. You first of all go into a meditation and suggest to you, I have it, I am this now, this is normal now, this is my reality now, this and that is true, so and so is in my life, whatever you want. And then from that embodied state of, ooh, I have it, you will naturally get imaginal activity that will give you an idea of, what this reality is like. So I hope this was helpful, guys. If you've got any questions, please leave them down below. I wish you a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.